I'm northern. I've got a big northern dad. He's a big man. He's a big, big man. Big man. Physically, not emotionally. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this, would I? My mum's no better. I once watched my mum eat 2 firelighters because she thought it was feta cheese. 2! She went back in for a second one, the mad bint. I said, oh, you've got to go to a hospital, ma'am. And she says, don't worry, I don't smoke. That's not the point! With parents like that, I'm doomed. I'm doomed in dating, for sure. I mean, that's not fair, actually. I did have a lovely relationship for 2 years, right? I just tried to stretch it over 5. I just, already get the most out of that one. I was pleased it ended because, no word of a lie, his job, he was a magician. He was always saying things like, is this your card? Is this your card? And I'd be like, yes, that is my card. That's my debit card. I pay for everything. You're a magician. Now, I noticed when I said magician, I sort of split the room down gender lines, because when I said magician, every lass in here just went, ugh. And every lad in here just went, oh, he sounds mint, top lad. Top lad. Why is that? Why have we got such different views? I think it's because, like, as lasses, we know we shouldn't be teaching boys sleight of hand, all right? They had it, they misused it, and we're taking it back, all right? And the other thing, of course, is that what is magic? What really is magic, if we think about it? Usually, it's just some man telling some woman, unasked, that what she sees, feels, and experiences isn't how it really is. It's just gaslighting with props, isn't it? That's all it is. At the end of that relationship, I decided I'm going to explore a little bit more. I'm going to date both sides, all right? Because I'm a bisexual woman. I'm bisexual because I want to be on the BBC. And an accent's not enough anymore, so I've got to shag lasses, and it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. Do you know how long a lesbian date is? It could be 8 to 12 hours. It's so long. That's just how long a date is if a man isn't there to interrupt you. It just goes on forever. It was too intense. I went on 3 dates with this one lass, and it was going all right. But at the end of the 3rd date, she reaches into her bag, and she pulls out a present for me, which is a scrapbook of our time together that she'd handmade. That's mad, right? That's completely mad that we had the same gift for each other. It's completely, like, it was exactly the same. Same pictures and everything. But after that, I was scared back to lads, because although sex is disappointing, it is quick. But it wasn't wasted. I didn't waste my time. Do you know what I mean? I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about fannies. I saw a lot of fannies in my dating time, right? Loads of them. They tell you all fannies are beautiful. They're not. Some of them are terrifying, all right? Some of them look like they could drag you down an alley. It's awful. And my fanny's no walk in the park. I found that out. That was devastating. Do you know I've got a fat fanny, sir? Do you know I've got a very fat fanny? Very fat fanny. I just thought I was a natural cyclist, but no. Right? It's very fat, and it's not just fat. It's not just fat on the front, sir. It's fat down the sides. All right? Right down the sides. Have you ever been bowling with someone who's a bit shit and you've got to put up the bumpers? That's my fanny! It's literally got bumper rails, and some lads still can't find my clitoris. I thought, what am I going to do about this? What am I going to do about my fat fanny? And do you know there's exercises you can do? There's these things called Kegels, which is where you squeeze your fanny and you let it go. You've got to use your muscles. Apparently, using your hands is cheating. And wasted weeks. Also, you can get this thing online that looks like a mini dildo, and you pop it up your fanny, and it Bluetooth connects to your phone. And you use the squeezes of your fanny to play games on your phone, which is amazing. I was about to get it, right? And it was going to be one for grandma, one for mum, one for me. We're all going to screen link to the telly to play Mario Kart. Fucking pow. My brother's going to be like, you witches! We're like, yeah, fucking. But you know the only game that they've linked it to so far, no word of a lie, the only game is Flappy Birds. That's what we're trying to avoid! So I found one thing. I did order one thing online, right? And it looks like a little marble egg called a yoni egg. And I guess you pop it up your fanny and it Bluetooth connects. No, it doesn't Bluetooth connect. You just pretend to be a dragon, I would imagine. And I was thinking, what am I going to do with this? Because it doesn't come with instructions. But I've got a plan, right? So what I'm going to do on my next date, I'm going to find a lovely lad. You'll do, sir. And our date will be going very, very well because I'm charming. And we'll go back to my house because yours looks like it could be a bit dirty, right? And it'll go so well that we'll get on the bed and we'll take off all of our clothes. But before it goes too well, I'll climb off the bed, maintaining eye contact whilst completely naked. I'll walk over to the centre of my bedroom and roll out a small ceremonial rug. And then whilst holding eye contact, I'm just going to lay an egg. And then I'll pick it up, crack it in half, and it'll be my debit card in